every African child knows this. They have eaten a sugar cane while at the well. They've carried a mango while at the well. That's where these things are tasty from. Yeah, that's why they taste nice while this on the wells while you are at the well. I don't know why, but I'm here tasting, and the sugar cane is very tasty. Only I started from the well, and I'm left with this. And I am here to show you where we draw water from. This is where we get our water from. This is the source of our water. This source of water has been here. I think it has been here for over 8 years, if I'm not mistaken, because it has been here. I left it here 6 years ago. I left it here, and 6 years down the road I'm back. This is how it looks like. Well, you can clearly see it started from the other roots, around those roots there. That's why it started from. It was so small. Let me tell you, this well was so small, and I remember I'm among the people that started it. Well, there was a group of people that used to stay around there. They were cutting. There was a big tree here they had cut, and they were getting timber out of it. In fact, they were doing it manually. There is a way they make something like a stage. They carry logs of tree as big as this, then put them on that thing which is like let me say, call it a drying rack or a stage, and one is down. They pull the blade downwards, and the one up pulls it upwards, but they make sure as it is coming down, it cuts. When it goes up, it's not cutting. It is the person up pushes it, and the person down pulls it. That way they make sure that it has cut a reasonable part of it. So that's how they do. Instead of using power saws, that's how they do. They keep pulling as they push, pull as they push, and that way those are the guys that were doing that. They were doing it up from somewhere there, and this place, it was like a wetland. Okay, there was some water flowing, and they dug up a hole and a ditch, and that's where they would get water from. Water for cooking, water for bathing. In fact, they would bathe from around here. So when they were done and they were leaving, in fact, those ones are the buttress roots of the tree they had cut. It was too big. There were 3 big trees, and after that they left because they were no longer here. So we were like, why can't we make this a well? Because there is a person, the owners of this land, and the other land is ours. So we were digging around here, and this person was digging here. He was my very best friend, because we would go at their home, and I'm going to be showing you, for those people that are going to stick here, that's what we used to do. We put some timber like this, because they had left pieces of timber after cutting. So we put them, and then that's where we started drawing our water from. And the well from then became something big. Everyone, like, were about 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about 4, in fact 5 families that were drawing water from here. Well, it was small. When the rain season came, when the rain season came, it would erode, like it would be big and erode the whole thing and then cover it up. So we made it more wide, and from then it became wider, and cows and other things, people started bringing here cows. That was the unfortunate thing. We tried to stop them, but they were not caring, because they were not drawing water from here. They would bring it their cattle, and the cattle would also dig it. In the process of taking water, they would dig it, and it entered into inside. So up to now, the thing has grown from the other side to here. I don't know, from 12 years from now, I think it will be the other side, because, man, well, the owner of this land allowed us, also us, the other side, we were very okay with it, and this person here was very okay with the well, and it has served us. It serves us. It has fresh water. You can see, you just have to clean it like this and take off those rubbish, the top rubbish, and then you have clean water. It is fresh because it flows. It's like a stream. It flows from the other side. I'll be showing you. I'm going to show you how it flows from the other side, and it goes like this. It goes like that. Then it joins somewhere on a river. There is a main river where it joins, and it's amazing. This is fresh water. Of course, you can't see it moving here, but it moves. Let's do like this. You see, it is going, the water is moving. Yeah, it's always better to take water from sources that are moving. Sources that are stagnant, it's not all right. But then if that is what you have, use that. Like for my brothers in Karamoja, that is eastern Uganda, part of eastern and northern Uganda, that's the water they have, and we pray for them that one day they also get better water. And people in deserts, where you find water, that is it, whether it's flowing or not. Luckily for us, we're not in the desert, and we have this one here, gives us very good water. We had a borehole, and the people, the community people, took away the metals, and it's like they took them for scrap, and they took them. Every African child knows this. They have eaten a sugar cane while at the well. They have carried a mango while at the well. That's where these things are tasty from. Yeah, that's why they taste nice while this on the wells, while you are at the well. I don't know why, but I'm here tasting, and the sugar cane is very tasty. Only I started from the well, and I'm left with this. It's tasty. You also need to taste it. I have so many. So anyone who is still in Kampala and they want to come home, come, I will host you. My parents are very free. I'm also very free around this place, because we were the first people in this place, then followed by our uncle. He's somewhere up there, and then there is another family which is a bit distant from us, and yeah, this is where we draw our water from. Here, this is where I am. This is where I am. Here. Jojo, where? Huh? I'm here with my jerry can. I'll be drawing water, and I want to show you, it's not a tap, it's more like a basin, it's more like a pool. I just have to dip here my jerry can, get myself some water, and make sure I get clean water, because it's going to be used at home. And yeah, this is how I do it. Let me show you. So to get clean water, you need to first clear this one, and it's better if you clear it with your jerry can, like this, and make sure and make sure the water stays clean, because this movement may bring more dirt from down. At this moment, the water is clean, and it is very fresh. I mean, it is also cold. And this is how I draw my water. Get to the comment section and let me know. You get your water by the way I'm doing mine, or you also get your water from taps? You get your water from where else? What are those sources of water that you know? There are lakes, rivers, there are streams. I think this is it's not a stream. This water comes out of the earth's crust. This water comes out of the surface, from the surface. It comes out from the surface. I don't really know where you get your water from. Get to the comment section and let me know where you get your water from, or where you used to get your water from. This is where I've been getting water from for the last 8 years. This way. And for kids tend to play from around here. They will come, others step in and do whatever they want, but we try to stop them and get this water. As I've already told you, many communities are struggling without this kind of water. They don't even have this water, but I thank God we have this. You need to thank God if you have a better well than this, and if you don't have any, you need to pray hard that God blesses you with some water, because it is possible. Everything is possible. God can give you whatever you want. He can turn he can turn deserts into forests. He can turn deserts into forests. Just believe in him. It is possible. And this is how I've managed. Meaning, if I'm to draw water for about 5 jerry cans, it's very possible. The way I get it, it is clean. You may see it as dirty, but that is how clean it is. That's how it's supposed to be clean. Yeah, only that we need to clear it. I've been talking to someone and he has allowed. We are going to clean it. We are going to find time, and I think that will also be a video. I will be filming that, how we clean it. There is some mud fish inside here, meaning that it will be also chance for us to get the mud fish out. And that way I've left the well. The well is over there, and I am also here. I've left the well. Only that I'm going to put the jerry can here. So I am a good boy, and whenever carrying water home, this is what I do, because I've not brought a polythene bag. It's a polythene bag that helps me to tighten the jerry can. Now that because I don't have it, I'll put this in the pocket and get this like this, put it in here, and then carry my jerry can onto the head. Pick up my stuff, my fruits, my wild fruits. I've showed you, I've given you a video. There is a video of how I have harvested these and how they taste like, what they look like. Get down below and look for it. And this is how I'm going. Bye-bye. I'm finally here. Order from the other side. I'm finally here, guys. If you have watched this video to this very end, thank you very much. You are a real MVP. And if you haven't liked the video, like it. Help me drop a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. Have you ever fetched water this way, or you have grown seeing the tap? People call them the blind kids. Are you among the blind kids, or you've carried water this way? Let me know. It's on top of the head. There is some water in it. And I'm about to reach home. This is me. And that way the water is home. The fruits are here. I need to clean them. If you have watched up to here, peace. Thank you very much. I'm out. 360.